Hey, what's up guys, Wookie2312 here, and in today's going to talk about the new Xbox controller coming obviously to Xbox One. So this controller is called the Xbox One Elite controller, and it's going to be retailing at $149.99 in October 2015. The other prices haven't actually been confirmed yet, or I can't actually find them myself, but it's $149, so I expect it to be around £100 or like 120 euros, somewhere around that. So what's different? Because obviously this is a very expensive controller. What I'm going to do is going to put pictures on screen, videos, and throughout the video, basically, because obviously you guys want to have a look at this new controller yourselves. So what's different about this controller compared to other controllers? Because obviously it's like more than twice as much as the standard controller. So first off is it's gonna have interchangeable thumbsticks. So as you guys know, like in Scuf controllers and that, you can actually change how high the thumbsticks are, what type of thumbstick you want. So yeah, this will be available on the Xbox Elite controller. Again, so that's obviously really cool. You can also make one higher and make one lower. You can make them the same. You can make them both really low, both really high. Again, it's totally up to you what you want to do. You can have it as a domed kind of thumbstick or like a concave kind of thumbstick. Again, it's totally up to you. It's fully customizable because this controller is. So another thing that's different is a new D-pad. So obviously you can have the standard D-pad. You can have a D-pad kind of like the Scuf ones, where it's like a little disc thing. It gives you like more precise. It's really good for like racing games. It makes it more precise, a D-pad. So yeah, that's obviously really cool. You can obviously change the D-pad to make it look green, and obviously stuff like that. Another thing that's coming, I think it's the most interesting thing, is the new paddles on the back. Because as you guys know, if you've ever heard of Scuf controllers, or if you've ever seen a Scuf controller, you know about their paddles on the back, which basically make it so obviously if you want to have A on the back, if you want to put, like, for example, the start button on the back of the paddle, you will never have to reach for start button again, because obviously be on the back paddle. You can just tap the paddle and it will start. So it's kind of just like Scuf. Say if you want to have for example X for reload on Call of Duty, you will never have to press X again. You could just tap your paddle and you're straight to reload. Same with B for like drop shot and stuff like that. Another thing that's coming is trigger locks. Trigger locks are obviously on Scufs as well. This is obviously very similar to a Scuf controller. So as you guys know, trigger locks are kind of just basically you can put locks in the trigger to stop it from going all the way down to the bottom, which makes it you know, a bit better for first person shooters, a bit more reaction time, and yeah, that's obviously really cool. You can obviously make it, and obviously this is really cool in my opinion, on the Xbox app you can actually remap the buttons for yourself. So for example, if you like the kind of Halo style knifing, you can have it, instead of having the pressing down on the D-pad to knife, you can change it to an RB, but obviously you can do that on Call of Duty itself. But still, you can just change the buttons to whatever you like, honestly customize it for wherever you want it. You can have it so A is to shoot, it's totally up to you. So yeah, this is obviously really cool. It comes in a nice little package with all different kinds of thumbsticks, paddles, D-pads, and so on. So yeah, that's about it really. Again, this is obviously really cool that Xbox is taking this on, because this is very similar to a company called Scuf Controllers, and there's other type of these companies, but Scuf is the biggest one. And it's probably the first time we've ever seen like a first party, obviously like someone like Microsoft, first party, taking ideas and taking inspiration from a third party controller development company. So it's obviously really cool. I'm not sure what the Scuf's going to be like about this. Maybe they'll lower the prices down, because obviously Microsoft is going to be huge competition for Scuf now, because Scuf kind of dominates the market. But with this new Xbox Elite controller, honestly, it kind of just it's around the same price as a Scuf controller, and does exactly almost all the same things as a Scuf controller. So yeah, that's about it for the video really. If of course you did like the video, you could leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated, and subscribe if you're new around here, and thanks for watching.